Hello there, wrestling fans. This is a video for all of us who is viewed by our peers, some friends of ours, that they think we watch too much wrestling, that we are simply freaks, marks, nerds, and that the fact that we watch wrestling makes us live inside of a box. I don't think so. I made up a list of 20 signs of you watching too much wrestling. If you fill up to any of these criteria that I'm about to mention, 20 of them, that is a sign that you might be watching too much wrestling and that you might indeed be a freak. These 20 criteria are not randomly ordered as in a top 20, they are just 20 criteria for you watching too much wrestling. And I'll start with number 20. You travel to the headquarters of WWF and wonders who the wrestler dressed as a panda is. Number 19. Whenever someone wins a title in MMA, you openly complain about poor booking and that the new champion isn't ready for such a push. 18. Have your own entrance theme played along with pyros going off every time you enter somewhere. That's definitely a sign of you watching too much wrestling. Number 17. When in need for some extra time off from work, you gather all your colleagues, including your boss, and hold a speech telling them you have lost your smile. We all know what that's about. 16. Believe the ladies employed at your working place are all valets. 15. Whenever applying for a job, you claim to be born in your hometown but now residing from the same town where your work lies, with the explanation of it being smart for the business. Watching two hobos having a slugfest and go, boo, yeah, boo, yeah, boo, boo, yeah, yeah. 13. Whenever being on a concert and the crowd mentions the town they are performing in, you show your disdain, claiming that to be a cheap pop. It actually is a cheap pop, whether you like wrestling or not. Or is it because I watch wrestling that I call it cheap pop? I don't know. 12. Believe all clowns are played by Matt Bourne and that when he dies, that's the end of circus. Your fear of dentists is based on being afraid to be treated by Isaac Junkim. When seeing a car accident, stand in shock until the ambulance arrives, where you actually compliment the EMTs and the victim in the crash, saying, now this is some great selling. Number 9. In case of stealing someone's girlfriend/wife, you 4 years later take great pride in beating up their dad to rub salt into their wounds. 8. Establish your own clique in your neighborhood with the words, you create the rules and we will break them. Number 7. When being in the midst of a bar fight, you sneak a sharp object in order to blade yourself. And you actually do blade yourself. Number 6. You say what every time someone's finished a sentence. 5. Screw your business partner and take over the company with the motivation of him or her being the Marty Jannetty of your corporation. Only 4 left. Have you filled up some criteria you should be worried right about now? 4. Completely unprovoked, you attack your friend by nailing him in the back with one of your shoes and by smashing his head in the copier, and then try to explain it with you making a heel turn. A real life heel turn. 3. In case of your boss not giving you the raise or the promotion you think you deserve, you put him in a Boston Crab until he finally gives you what you want. Number 2. Of signs or criteria that you might be watching too much wrestling. In case of you getting fired, you return to your working place the next day wearing a mask. Apparently claiming to be someone else. We've never seen that happen in wrestling. 1. You repeatedly refer to your boss as a main eventer or the current world champion, All while you laugh off newly employed co-workers as jobbers or curtain jerkers. Now, ladies and gentlemen, if you fill up any of these criteria, you are indeed watching too much wrestling, because this was 20 signs of you watching too much wrestling, living inside the wrestling box in your daily life. Thank you for watching and have a nice day.